Hey guys, I'm creating a shitty hashtag to help spread awareness of this issue and hopefully get ghost attention and hopefully we can get free roaming cops in the next Need for Speed. So please use the hashtag #FreeTheNFSPolice. Thanks, and on with the video. So a new revelation has just come out within the past 5 minutes of the cops in Need for Speed Payback. I'm looking at a thread on Reddit, and someone asked, "Do cops roam the streets?" Troll Old Man Oscar97 posted on the Need for Speed Reddit. So far, we've only heard of cops in scripted events and bait crates. I'm wondering if they still roam the streets. Now, I am a huge fan of cops in racing games, and like I just love being able to drive around, just like get into a random car chase because I feel like it. And every Need for Speed game, aside from the ones that were track-based, like Hot Pursuit, High Stakes, aside from those, every open-world Need for Speed game, aside from Underground 1 and Underground 2, has had cops. And cops roam the streets. Now, what I find pretty is that Ben, what was I going to say? Ben pretty much confirmed that cops will not roam the streets. If you want a cop experience, you have the ability to trigger a bait crate. Now, to me, this is... I'm not a fan of this. I thought bait crates were kind of like an add-on to the police experience. Like, there's a reason to escape, like the police. You have a reason. And even in one of the trailers they showed, when they showed off the cops, they showed like a race. Like, they finished up a race. He'd even hit a bait crate, and all of a sudden a bunch of cops just swarmed in. So I'm hoping that they come after you during races too, because street races without cops, like cops add a certain element to a race. Like, it adds like so much more. It can pretty much make or break you in a race. And when the cops come, especially if they're unpredicted, like if they're not, like it can easily make or break a race for you. And that's kind of what I find really... I'm just going to straight out say this. I'm not a fan at all of this design decision. How cops are pretty much just locked off to bait crates. I like the idea of bait crates. I like how they were done in The Crew. And I feel like they can do them even better in Need for Speed. But I want to be able to just get into a car chase just on my own. Because why not? Because I'm free roaming. I want to be able to have cops like roaming the streets, you know. I mean, the ability to just have free roam cops, I mean, why not? Like, I don't understand why omitting that would be, like, I don't understand why you would want to do that. There's no real reason to do that. I mean, like, there's, like, is it to get people to do the bait crates, or not? Like, I'm just perplexed. I mean, like, this is just... I find it's a pretty dumb, in my opinion, it's a pretty dumb design decision, because, you know, I love Hot Pursuit. I love, like, the car chases in Need for Speed games. It's probably my favorite element of a Need for Speed game, is getting into a really intense cop chase. And I'm sure you'll be able to in Payback, just with the bait crates. I understand that, but I just want to be able to, like, do it on my own and just do it for, like, as long as I can. Like, if I want to get into, like, a half-hour chase, just... like with the cops, like why shouldn't I? Like, I mean, unless the cops continue chasing after you once you get a bait crate, like, I don't understand how it exactly works, but I still want to be able to do that. And I doubt Ghost, this is a decision that Ghost probably is gonna stick with, at least till the game launches. Although if there is, like, we saw this with the garage limit. They implemented a garage limit. I don't think it'd be too hard to have the cops roaming streets. They probably have the code somewhere from 2015. I mean, so hopefully they do that in the future. Hopefully we get free roaming cops, because I'm just gonna say straight up, it's a stupid design decision to not have cops free roaming the streets. It's pretty stupid. From what I'm getting from the campaign, it's like there's going to be, like, the story's like you're on your own. You have to build your way back to the top, and the cops are pretty much owned by the house. So they should be like another threat to look at. when you're like on the streets, you know? Like, they shouldn't just be locked off the bait crates that you don't have to do. Like, I'm sure from what I've read, there's also going to be like missions where you have to escape the cops and like different missions, I guess, as Jess, because Jess's main ability is to run away from cops and stuff. And they have a class, I forgot, the runner class is designed specifically for getting away from the cops. So I don't understand. Like, I want to be able to just get out in a runner car and just drive around and like messing with cops. Like, why can't I do that? Like, what's the point of getting rid of free roaming pursuits? I don't understand. I mean, hopefully they can implement that. Like, I doubt that's on their list of things they're gonna change before the game comes out. But hopefully soon, because Cops and Payback are just Cops and Payback. I want the Cops and Payback to be really good. I'm pretty sure they are gonna be, but I also want to just be able to get just a random car chases, just because why not? Or just I want the cops to be like an added threat for when I'm racing, you know, like in Most Wanted or something. Like in Most Wanted, when you were in a race and the cops came on you, there were another element that you had to avoid. Like, you know, like I want the cops to be part of the experience when racing, and it looks like it's just gonna be locked off the bait crates and the missions, which I find pretty dumb. What are your thoughts on this? As you can tell, I feel really strongly about this. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this? Be sure to leave them in the comments below. That's all for now. I was originally gonna do a video just talking about the maps and stuff, but then I saw this, and I'm like, oh, ooh. This is the timeout, red flag. Why? There's like, I don't see any reason as to doing this. Like, why? But that's all for now. Rant over. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.